Moralian as well. So, as far as that goes, obviously these guys, as far as I'm aware, these will be the first time in. So obviously we will obviously explain things properly. So obviously just bear that in mind.
Joe, can we have your lovely healthstone table? Thank you.
Right. Obviously, food table has been put down, guys. So if you're a caster, obviously make sure you grab your food. Obviously, melee, please do so as well. Okay, so first on the agenda, guys, is Illhoof. So basically, what we will do is we will start clearing our way through the trash and head over to deal with Illhoof. Obviously, just before we get into Illhoof's room, I'll just go through the tactics for that. But other than that, yeah, I mean, we'll just obviously take it at the pace that obviously we can handle, and we're not super rushing. We've got the evening, but I do need to kind of get out of here before 11 o'clock because I've got shopping turning up. So, other than that, right. Obviously, our tanks tonight is Angel and Cosmo. They will do the majority of the hard work, guys. Obviously, please be aware of your threat. Cosmo will be obviously handing out salvation to anyone who obviously wants it. So, other than that, guys, I'll turn this over to Angel to delegate pulling and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this patrol to get up here so we can pull that first.
Okay, no problem.
It's on its way.
It's too far away.
Remember, guys, obviously with these guys, if these ones that do the debuff that does the AoE shit. I can't remember.
Arcane. Like an arcane blast.
Yeah. If you do get a debuff on, guys, and you start flashing around, you just obviously make sure you move away from the raid. But I think we should be okay. I think it's only the ones earlier on that deal with that.
Something to that bar.
Yep, nice work.
I'm arcane blasting, get away from goal. Cage good again.
That's good. Oh, really nicely worked on there, guys. Moran, are you disco? Cool, awesome. Happy days. So we have a holy and a disco, so this should actually be a lot easier. Okay, just to obviously point out, guys, these mana feeders are immune to caster damage, so you just obviously have to twat them. Just where Woods actually being here would actually make a difference. Two enhancement shamans, these packs would be running for their lives. Okay, so we're going to obviously deal with that pack, or we're going to deal with the troll first.
We can get the patrol first.
Okay. Okay, we've got both.
That was. I fell down. Damn it!
Right. Mark one of these up with a skull. So you focus on skull guys. Deal all the spark quickly, and then back on the other one. Nice work, guys. Okay, so obviously the pack that's just ahead of us there, we will be dealing with. Obviously, melee will be dealing with the feeders. Casters can go on the blueberry. Obviously, once that goes down, then obviously we'll just melee the worms until we've dealt with it, and then we'll just deal with the next pack once we get past this lot. As far as that goes, I think Ost needs agility, don't you? Yeah. So I think you're just gonna, unfortunately, gonna have to survive without Roaring Fury, unless obviously you can talk to Ost and sort out Hyper. We'll have to deal with that patrol. Smooth. Nice work there, guys. So unfortunately, it is the mana feeders that are a bit of a pain, because obviously we've got quite a caster heavy DPS package.
I have a Torment of the Working Book. Who wants it?
Which one's that one?
Additional shadow damage or when...
Right, okay, so that needs to be on a ranged or melee attack, so I would probably Ost or Hyper, probably. Maybe one of the tanks.
Yep. I'll give it to Ost.
I'm out of range.
Okay, Cosmo, get ready to pick up the other one. Ah, no, mine's gone back. It's cool. Wasn't too sure of how far it came. Okay, pull these back.
Can we get the big guy?
Alright, cast the start on the big guy. Innovate on Moranion. Cool. Alright, okay, so we've got another protector, I think, at the top of the ramp, guys. That obviously we need to deal with, and then we get to deal with some different mobs for a change. So that'll be nice.
Oh yeah, the explodey ones.
Yeah, the explodey ones. So, once we've dealt with this protector, guys, I'll just run through quickly the shit that goes on with the explodey mobs. So we will need to try and obviously stun as much as we can when going to kill them. Okay, so these come generally either in one. We've got two different types of mobs. We've got the big and small blueberries, and then obviously we've got some shades around the edge of the rooms. Shades are pretty standard. Just DPS them down. There's no massive issue with those. It's the blueberries that we need to worry about. The small ones explode, and they will try to explode around about 20% health. So when we're getting close to 20%, what we need to do is we will need to stun them when we get close to 20%, and then just finish them off.
Gonna pull this shade while it's loose.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Here we go.
Okay. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll deal with the big one first. Get rid of that. And then we will pick up, we'll have Angel pick up Cross, and we'll pull that off to one side. Obviously, once it gets low, we will need a stun on it.
Stun.
Now. Yeah. So you saw there it went big, guys. Once it does that, it then explodes and obviously does damage. We can't outrange the damage. So we just obviously need to be careful with these packs. So slow but steady, we'll have this done, no problem.
Let's send eggs again.
Okay. Okay, lovely work there. Okay, nice work there, guys. How many shades we killed? We killed 2 so far, yeah?
Yeah.
So we've got purple and star to go. Happy days.
In the metal pack, we got an extra one of the small ones there.
Okay. Nice work, Cosmo. Okay, so we'll start off with cross guys. Pulled our way. Okay, stunned, excellent. Right, basically what we'll do, guys, is triangle will probably have to take that one to the face, but we should be okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to fix them. Sorry.
Hit on DPS until we get healed up.
Okay.
I'll kill it. It's okay.
Nice work, guys. Yeah, as far as that goes, I think if we got 3, then we're just going to have to take 1 to the face. I think taking 1 to the face is fine. Taking 2, obviously we're going to start losing people if we don't give the healers time to heal up. Right, guys, you can just move into the doorway. Don't need to bring it all the way back out. Okay, go deal with diamond.
Well, can you shackle Star?
Yep, come on.
I'm pulling.
Okay, Star is shackled. Okay. Cool, nice work.
That was close.
Yeah, that was good though. Alright. Really well done. Okay, so the next pull is going to be spell shades. These are going to be quite easy to deal with. If I remember rightly, we have to deal with 4 at once because that's just how the pack size.
I've got moon for your pull.
Okay, all up. Okay, next pack is going to be a load of imps, so obviously we'll have to deal with those. And then after that, we then have access to Illhoof's room.
Joe, I'm going to give you the Wrath of Titans book. Keep it for Hillhoof. And the imps.
What am I doing with that?
You just open it up like a normal book and it'll buff you. So when your spells go off, it gives you more damage.
Yeah. So it's probably worth keeping hold of that until we actually start Hillhoof, because you're going to be doing a lot of seeding and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, going in.
Yep. Okay, deal with the casters first, guys, then obviously work our way through the imps. Good work. Cool. Alright, so Illhoof. It's pretty fun little room. Two kind of a boss and a minion. So there's a big imp and Illhoof. Idea is we keep the big imp dead as long as possible. So basically we nuke him first of all, kill him, then we go on to Illhoof. Eventually he will be summoned back. We then kill him again, and then we go back on Illhoof. During that time, also he'll be summoning a load of little imps. At which point we will be using Cosmo and Joanne, and if we need it as well, we'll be using Sharon as well to
Frost Nova.
to do AoE and obviously kill all the little imps. Every now and again, he will try to sacrifice a member of the party. While that's happening, any heals that land on that person will be healing the boss. So the idea is to break him out of the chains as quickly as possible, and then obviously get straight back onto Illhoof. If he gains like 1 or 2%, we're doing things right. It's not a massive problem. Obviously, if he's gained like 5% every time he tries to sacrifice somebody, something's going wrong. So obviously, priority on that fight is obviously big imp, chains. It's chains, big imp, Illhoof, and and as I say, we just deep, and then obviously the little imps. But as I say, we should be able to keep that all under control. If we can keep the small imps under control, then the fight's pretty much as good as done. As long as obviously we don't have a bad sacrifice phase or anything like that. So, as I say, we've got this group of imps to deal with. We're going to deal with those in a sec. And as I say, you'll get the first looks of Ilhoof in there. If obviously you haven't been here before. If you have, obviously you've seen his ugly mug before. Obviously, if before we do the attempt for Ilhoof, guys, obviously please make sure you are using your consumables, so pots, flasks if you got those, anything like mana oils and stuff like that, please do use those. And obviously food buffs, just to make things easier. Yep, and obviously if you see what Angel's put in raid chat there, guys, /target demon chains will target the demon chains, so you don't then you can put that in a macro, so you don't you just press a macro, then just carry on your DPS rotation. Should help a lot.
Because there's a lot of imps, so it can be hard to target on manually.
Yeah. Another one is if you've got threat plates, obviously have all your threat plates turned on so that you can actually see what's going on. That also helps. When you're ready, Angel.
Go into small pack.
Nice work there, guys.
Ready check?
I will do ready check. I'm just potting up at the moment. I think mana oil for this.
Okay. Gonna do a pull.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay, straight on to Ilhoof, guys.
Shout when you want what's to.
Yeah, we'll do.
New check.
Alright, I need to get Moralia out. Cool, nice work. Right, so that's basically Demon Chains, guys, and everything else seems to be going pretty good. Imps aren't staying up for long, so just need to DPS them down. So what we will do, after the big imp comes back out, we will hit Bloodlust on both groups, and basically we'll nuke him down quick and then go straight back on to Ilhoof. Big imps in. Bloodlust.
New chains up.
Demon Chains, guys. Right, he's out.
Up again.
Okay, on Ilhoof. Okay, 5 seconds left of Bloodlust. Going well, guys. Going well. Hey, sacrifice on.
Chains up.
Oh, really well done. Bit more AoE, please, guys. Hey, that's better.
Imps up.
Right.
Chains up.
Sharon's dead.
You bastards.
Sure, ice block on Sharon.
Yeah.
Right, everyone should be on ill hoof. Okay, we're doing well. 2%. Dead. Cleared up the imps. Really nice work. Well done, guys. Well done.
Did it drop the enchant?
No, it did drop the tentacle staff, though.
Oh god, not again.
Right, okay, so what I will be doing, guys, is I
Cheers,
will be
Paul.
looking up to see if anyone of the loot is on BIS list. If it's not, then it will be up for main spec, off spec shenanigans as per usual. So, Illhoof, what we got? Technical staff, it's not on anyone's BIS list, and Court of Natures is not on anyone's BIS list, so they're both going up for roles. If anyone doesn't have loot cancel, please let me know. I've already got that. It's a not bad belt.
Hadn't to whisper to Garble about that one.
I will pick it up off spec. Right. Right, okay, so nobody was interested in the... Oh, sorry, Morphic. Morph, you don't have loot cancel. Were you interested in either the belt or the staff? I doubt staff, to be fair.
No, please don't need agility.
Were you interested in the belt?
It's
Is it obviously you were interested for, I don't know, off-spec healing or something like that? Right, I've also put it down for that I'm obviously interested for off-spec. I currently have more DKP, so it will go to me as far as that goes. But, yeah, I mean, we'll sort something out for you shortly. I will pick up the staff, and that will get sharded. No, I can't pick up the staff. I will have to shard my staff to then pick up the other staff. Shit.
can it be traded?
Yeah, no, I can just be my one and then pick up that one.
Shard it.
Yeah, but then again, it wouldn't.
It's fine.
You've
It's all done.
wasted an enchant.
No, I haven't put any chance on the technical staff yet because it's my off-spec staff. It's not my main staff.
Garble was pleased it dropped.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would have liked something else, to be fair. Anything else, really.
Yeah, true.
My mace, one day. I've seen it drop while spectating someone else's run, and then watching it get sharded.
Oh, God, you got to hate that when that shit happens. Right, okay, guys, so obviously we're going to go up. We've got spell shades to deal with, and obviously we're going to go and have a crack at the shade.
And he will drop my wand.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Leave it out, Paul.
Cool. Right. So, basically, guys, next one on the agenda is Shade. Now, obviously, by getting this boss down, if we wipe or whatever, we can just teleport back to this room. So, this fight is... there's a lot of moving parts on it, so I do need to obviously go through a proper briefing for this. Okay, so he has a number of abilities. One of which will be, as we're fighting him, he will summon a blizzard that will rotate around the room. There is a graphics that you will see when it's about to start. Ideally, if you do get caught in the blizzard, move to the center of the room and then move out of the blizzard. That should hopefully get you out of the blizzard as quickly as possible. Unless you're at the end of the blizzard, at which point you can just run out the side. But just head towards the middle and then move away and try and obviously keep out of the blizzard at all times. One of the other abilities he does do is he drags everyone into the middle of the room. When that happens, you need to run to the outside of the room as fast as possible. If you've got anything that allows you to clear slow movement effects or anything like that, you can use that. That should obviously help you get to the edge of the room as quickly as possible. And when I say the edge of the room, it's where the books are, guys, not where the pillars are. So you do need to make sure that you are at the furthest point away from him.
In the alcoves.
In the alcoves, yeah. Another ability he does fireballs. They just hurt. So there's not really much you can really do to negate those. You can interrupt those, I believe. So other than that, you just take those.
The fire and the frost balls can be, do not ever interrupt the arcane missiles.
Yeah. One of the other abilities he does do, guys, is he will cast a flame effect. If you are in the middle of the flame effect, guys, do not move. We will call do not move when we see that ability being cast, and that means everyone do not move. Once we've seen who's affected, if you are thank you, Joe. If you're not in the circle, then you can move around if you need to. But anyone that's obviously in the circle, do not move, because if you do, you will wipe the raid. So it's imperative that if you are in the circle, do not move. If you happen to be two people standing in a circle, both of you do not move, just on the off chance that one of you is the one that's being targeted and the other one isn't.
Otherwise, we'll take a trip upwards into the air before splatting on the floor.
All this happens during phase 1. When we get to phase 2, he will summon water elementals. We will need to have Joe banish one and fear one, and we will need to DPS probably at least one or two of the remaining elementals to make this an easier fight. They will despawn after a time, so if Joe can banish and fear one, then we keep two out of the picture. Once the elementals are dealt with, we can then just go back on the boss and DPS him down. This is a lot of moving parts for a fight, guys. So if we do wipe, just obviously dust yourself off, pick yourself up, learn from any mistakes that have happened, and obviously just crack on again. It will go down. Other than that, guys, that is the fight in a nutshell.
I think the ads despawn after about 90 seconds.
Something like that. We've got to obviously get past
the rest of it, yeah.
So what we will do, guys, is just move into the room when you're ready. And then we will give this a crack. I will just point out that this boss is not tauntable. So, if the tanks lose threat on him, guys, then you're just gonna have to fucking like it, lump it. He is a caster, so
He's
yeah,
not tankable.
Yeah, he's not tankable, right? Okay. So, all right. So basically, we're just going to go in and just go ham on him, guys, and just obviously watch out for all the shit from above. So,
And all the melee interrupt every frostbolt and fireball you see. Not arcane missiles, but every frost and fire you see. Because the more mana he uses, the more closer we get to a polymorph stage, and we're going to reset the whole thing.
so effectively, by interrupting, you're buying us time.
Yeah, because he will eventually polymorph us all and then kill us.
All right, then, guys. Let's.
When do we want Bloodlust?
Bloodlust. I feel that we will want that in phase 2, just so that we can obviously deal with the elementals as quickly as possible. So that we can obviously get back onto him. So I will call out once we get to the elemental phase. Because as far as I know, we can't. Is the elemental phase a triggered effect, or is it a timed?
I think it's triggered at 40. You have to stop DPS about, was it 40, 45%?
40 ring spells. Okay.
Yeah.
40%. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay then, guys. So basically what we'll do, guys, is we'll judge it around 45%. If we are dealing with a blizzard, we wait for the blizzard to end before we push it to 40%. So we'll keep an eye on that, and then say as soon as we hit phase 2, we'll bloodlust, and then we'll start taking out imps. All right, not imps, elementals. All right, let's crack on. Good luck. Let's have some fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrier flies up.
Is it up?
Okay, so Blizzard's the other side of the room, guys. So, Paul, you're going to have to move towards me, mate. I keep moving. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I do not like that shit. Right, move to the outside of the rooms, guys. That's it. Lovely. No one died. Excellent, guys. Well done.
Rip, stand still.
Stay still. Okay, Angel, me, and Cosmo do not move. Everyone else can move if you need to. Okay, everyone can move again. Okay, we're at 50%. Obviously, if you need to, guys, bandage. Okay, 46%. Okay, this is going well.
It's almost 40, almost 10 stop.
Yeah, push it,
Stop now.
push it, push it. Blizzard as well. Fucking fuck. I think we pushed the Blizzard. Right, okay, so DPS, go for triangle first, guys. Get triangle out of the way. Okay, move out of Blizzard. Okay, finish diamond and then just back on boss. Move to the outside of the room. And I lost.
Nobody
Don't
move.
move. Don't move.
Stand still.
Don't move. Okay, people don't move. Moralian, luggage, Joe, and Morph. Do not move. Oh, and 12%. It's going well. Okay, 6%. Morph, if you've got an ank, you can use it, please.
Oh no, not Blizzard.
No, that's it. Got it. We will have to dodge the blizzard, though. there's no way around that. I think it isn't moving, so we are pretty lucky. Fucking enchant, yeah!
Oh yeah, so frost groovy.
So Sunfire.
Oh, it's on fire. That's
Right.
what I need.
Okay, so as far as that goes, guys, we will deal with the normal loot first of all, and then we will deal with the enchant afterwards. So, Shade. Boots of Incorrupt is on Pedro's list, so congrats, Pedro.
Congrats.
Pendant of the Violet Eye is not on anyone's list, so we will just do that first. Anyone is interested in that. Pass. Obviously, if you're interested in that also, just do a /roll morph just so that obviously you know that you are interested in it, mate. It's not a case of if no one wants it, else wants it, mate. It's just, obviously, if you are interested in it, then just say so. If you want it for an off-spec item, you can just say off-spec or something along the lines of that. Okay, we have two people interested in it at the moment, which is Moralian and Joanne.
She can have it.
Is it a bit? Nah, it's not what I need.
As far as... Sorry, Joe, did you say you were passing on that then, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay, that will go to Moralian.
Congrats.
Congrats. Okay. Just close that down. Okay, enchanters. Only, obviously. If you are interested in that. This will just be done on a roll system. So, yay, Loot Council automatically does that.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so luggage got a 87, Pedro got a 58, and Sharon got a 16.
Good God.
So I will grab that. I will learn it. That's that done. Cool.
Where'd you get this book?
Medivh's journal, you need to pick it off Mediv.
Yeah, you should pick it up off his body.
Yep.
No. Doesn't matter.
Have you ever picked up? If you've picked up the book, then basically it's the second. It's the next part. You go and sort of hand it in, and then he tells you to go. And I think it's to do with
Okay, cheers.
up at Nether, Netherstorm somewhere. But yeah,
Do that.
or that and speak to Ravian.
Most likely one of the guys down in the lower library.
Yeah. If you come in here again tomorrow, it should be clear, and then you can talk to all the people you need to, and then you'll be on the stage to pick up the book from Shade's body, which will be the next time you're in here.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So we will be obviously dealing with these trash, and then basically we'll go for Neverspite next. After Neverspite, it'll be chest, then Prince, and then we'll have a crack at Nightbane for shits and giggles. So, other than that, guys, you know what I mean? Everything's been going really well. We're one-shotting shit, so that's really good. Really pleased about that. So, when you're ready, Angel.
Got him.
Is that fan on? You turn it over this way.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. I need a target.
Okay, running up. Sorry, Marilyn. You can blame Cosmo.
Clearly, it's a week doing the dishes.
No using the dishwasher.
Yeah, by hand.
No rubber gloves.
Right, okay, guys, these guys put a debuff on, so we will be just obviously being a little bit careful with these ones, because I believe they mess with agility and strength, so obviously the melee will get kind of screwed over time, and then obviously later on there's caster ones that will screw the casters over. So we will just do these one at a time. If we do end up with two at a time, we can deal with it. It just means that we will have to wait for the stacks to fall off. Right, when you're ready. Cool.
Disarmed.
Now, I don't like the fact the items that used to make you immune to disarm only reduce the time that you could be disarmed. Yeah, pretty shit. But still, like, if you're going to be disarmed for like 8 seconds, only being disarmed for 4 seconds is kind of better than a kick in the teeth, I guess.
So I'd rather just have a regular enchantment rather than...
Yeah. Oswald's down.
Yeah, Oswald was a stupid melee person. Oh, Angel's pulled it. I can hit it with Wind Fury.
Triple hit. Oh look, I've got aggro. Oh shit, I'm now being pummeled to death. Oh crap.
Yeah, Angel pulled it. I had auto attack on. I hit it. I died. Sorry, Angel.
Oh, it's your pebble.
Yep.
It's a very fair comment, really.
We got one left, so we can move up.
Cool. Right, so we're going to go up the ramp first. We're going to go do Neverspite first, get that out of the way. And then obviously we're going to go do chest and then obviously Prince after that.
Dan?
Yep.
Could we clear the chest so Morellian can get repaired?
Yeah, actually that's a good point. Let's go do that quickly. This one you don't need the rep to repair, does it?
No.
Right,
I don't,
I believe so.
I don't think so. The one downstairs does.
Right. That's fine then. We can do that. That's not a problem. Speed it up anyway, because then we can just rush over to do chest afterwards.
Where's the old sharing?
Yep. I did it again.
That's double, right? That's stack.
Yeah, it does. I've got 2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes or what?
That buff. It only lasts for 2 minutes, unfortunately.
Increased spell power.
Oh wow. Okay, sure. That seems legit. Still more.
And to top it off, I've got the Torment of the Worgen book. Even better. Well,
Steal it, Sharon.
somebody else
Steal
did
it.
that.
Steal it.
Right, so if you don't beat me on DPS, then clearly you're just not.
No, it'll wear out before we.
Fair enough. Right, okay, so obviously, guys, if you need to repair, we'll repair here, guys, and then obviously we will move back up to Neverspite's room.
If that book, so just pick up yourself. But don't hand it me quite yet. Hyper, wait. Have you used that book yet? That I gave you earlier? Right.
Oh, me?
I've just used it myself. Oh, well done, me. Bugger. Oh well.
Special. Legacy of the Mountain Kings.
Give it to Cosmo.
I gave one to Cosmo earlier, so I don't know if they've just used it, so they can't use it quite yet.
Yeah.
But they suppose they can right click and cancel the buff at the top and then get the book again.
I might as well just let it run out because it disappears if we die.
Okay, once we've cleared these packs, guys, I will go into a fairly lengthy explanation for Neverspite because it does involve teamwork. Yay!
Yeah, I still have the book and I died.
Yeah, you won't lose the book if you die, but if you've used the book and you've got the buff and die, you then lose the buff.
You just can't pick up another book because it will give you a debuff at that point, and you don't want that.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to pull. We can deal with these guys quickly, and then we will move on.
Not enough.
Down.
Oh. Right, okay, so basically we're going to sit here and I'll just go through the tactics for Neverspite. Okay, so Neverspite, guys, he's a dragon! Yay! Just not worth skinning. Okay, so this fight revolves around two phases. The first phase lasts 1 minute. Second phase lasts 30 seconds. First phase, once we engage him, he will open up 3 portals. These portals are color coded. One is red, one is blue, one is green. The red one, basically, while that beam is on him, it will reduce the amount of damage he is taken, and it will do something else. I can't remember what, but basically the main thing it does is it reduces the damage he takes. So what we will be doing is we'll be using the tanks to stand in that red beam. The benefits they get is they get instant aggro on the boss, and obviously the damage that the boss does to them is reduced as well. What we will be doing with the tanks is they will stand in the beam for 5 stacks, then they will step out for 4 stacks, then they will move back in the beam for 5 stacks, and they will rinse and repeat this through the course of the first phase. The first tank we will be using for this, we will use Angel. So Cosmo, what I need you to do, mate, is just obviously watch what Angel does. Don't stand anywhere near the beam, but just obviously see what he's doing. Because when we get around to the first phase again, you will be doing that. Okay? The next one on the list is the green beam. If this is on the boss, this basically will heal him for 4k per second So basically, ideally, we want to get somebody in that beam and stop that happening, because he can, if it's left unchecked, he can get like 20% health back really fucking quickly, and 20% health is a lot of fucking effort to kind of get rid of that again. So what we will be doing, because it will buff up the healers, but we tend to try to ignore the green beam by throwing in melee that do not have mana bars. So Hyper, you're going to be doing that for the first phase, and in the second first phase, when we get round to that, Angel will be doing it. Okay. The third beam, which is the blue beam, this is increases the boss's damage. So again, we will do not want this to happen. So what we will be doing is we will have in the casters that does damage in teams of 2. So the first team will be Sharon and Morphix.
Good up.
You straight off the bat, Hyper, you'll be doing the green beam, mate. Yes, exactly. So Sharon and Morphix, you guys will be dealing with the blue beam. So we'll have Sharon go in first. She will stand in the beam. She will carry on DPSing as normal. She will do more damage while she's in that beam. When she calls for it, Morphix, you will then step in behind her so that you then get the beam and then she can move out the way. You will then obviously carry on DPSing as normal. So you guys will be the first team. The second team, so when we get back around to the first phase again, will be me and Joe. So again, on that phase, it will be me going in the beam first, then Joe. Actually, I'll change that around, actually. We'll have Joe go in first, and then I will step in case, obviously, anything goes wrong. Anyone that's actually in the beam, guys, you need to be fully aware of he does a void pit underneath you sometimes. If that happens, either move forward or backwards. Do not go left or right. Just because you will have the beam on if that happens. If you don't have the beam on, you guys, you go in any direction you want. Just don't cross into a beam. It's very important that you don't try to step into a beam unless it's your turn to step into the beam, because you will get a debuff on you. You get a buff on you, but when that buff runs out, you then get a debuff, which means you can't get another buff for a minute and a half for that colour.
I will also point out, be very careful when the next second portal phase comes. Well, yeah, after the banish, because he does randomly spawn the portals. And the last time it happened to me, I accidentally caught the green beam by accident because it spawned right on top of me.
Yeah, if you accidentally catch the green beam, yeah, that's not a massive issue because you'll be going over to the blue to blue beam.
Yeah, but it can debuff me.
Yeah, but you then can't step into a green beam again. As far as I know, the debuff just prevents you from getting another beam of that colour. That's why we're going to get Angel to then go onto the green beam after he's done tanking in the red beam. So you can get another colour beam, but you just can't get the same colour beam again. Anyway, I digress. Once the first minute is up, we will then hit the second phase. The second phase, guys, is he will banish himself. We need to run the fuck away. So, depending on where the tanks tank it for the red one, we run to the furthest point away from where he is being tanked. The reason we do this is that he will target a random member of the party. He will then go to cast a breath weapon. And if we're running away and it happens to cast on you guys, you could potentially wipe or kill a majority of the raid. So what we will be doing is we'll be keeping an eye on who he's targeting as we run away. So obviously I'll be calling names out. If your name is called, then just obviously veer off slightly off to the right or slightly off to the left, but still go for the furthest point of the room, just so that if he does do a breath weapon on you, you know what I mean, you're less likely to wipe the raid. After 30 seconds, the second phase finishes, and then we go back to the first phase. So then, obviously, we will then be swapping main tank. So, obviously, Cosmo will be taking over. We will be swapping the person in the green beam. So that will be Angel in the green beam. and then obviously we'll be swapping the DPS team, which will be Joe and myself. If we then have to rotate that again, we will be going back to the original people on the first setup. So it'll be Angel in the red beam, it will be Hyper in the green beam, and it'll be Sharon and Morphix in blue beam. So that's generally how that's going to work, guys. So the idea is just to DPS him down and just obviously make sure we're doing everything as far as the beams go right, and it should be an easy enough fight. Do not go in and DPS straight away, because the tanks will need to kind of pick him up and then start positioning him in front of the portals. So when we are in transition phase, at the start of phase 1, any phase 1, guys, just obviously get into position, wait for the beams to kick in before you actually start DPSing. Other than that, guys, that's the general plan. I will do a ready check, make sure no one's fallen asleep, and that everyone actually understands what's going on.
Now, do I want to use the book while I'm in the beam?
You can use the book before you go into the beam, and that can only help your damage. But I say you'll be running in and you'll be life training, because you'll do silly damage through life training and you'll be healing yourself at the same time. So making it easier for the healers. Right.
Have a
Cool.
soul well, please.
Sorry, Angel?
Soul well? Or...
Yes, can we get a soul well down, please? Thank you, Joe. Obviously, guys, when we do run to the furthest point in phase 2, if you do get to the wall and you're nice and safe, start bandaging up, use any health pots or anything like that you have at your disposal, because again, that will just make it a little bit easier for the healers. Right. Once everyone is ready, obviously make your way down. Obviously, we'll have Angel go in and get his attention. And obviously, please be aware of where the portals are spawning. Because obviously, the tanks will position tank the boss closest to the red the red portal as best they can. So we do need to bear that in mind.
4, 3, 2.
Come into the room, guys. Cool. Right, Angel's going to pick him up. Hey, blue beams by the telescope. Red beams over this corner. So when we run, guys, we'll be running to this point over here.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Nice work. All beams are off him. Excellent. Right. Let's go. Obviously, Sharon, once you get about 20 stacks, then obviously call for Morphix to step in.
Morphix, you want to come in now?
That's it. Spot on, guys. Really well done. Angel, you might need to walk him back, mate. Right. That's it. Do what you can to... Watch out, Joe. Move over to this phase. Alright, he's targeting Sharon. Nice. Don't follow me! Fuck off! Okay, heal up. Hey, that looks good. That's good phase 2, guys. Nice work. Hey, phase 2 ending in 10 seconds. Portal is at the telescope, so... Hey, blue beam. I'm going to soak this for a bit.
I'm down.
Okay, I will combat res you.
No, it's crossbows down as well, so it doesn't...
Yeah. Okay, that's all right, guys. Okay. Alright. we'll be releasing and running back in. We can go through the front door and teleport to Shade's room. Obviously, just to go over what went wrong there. Do we have any ideas? Right. Okay. So when we do hit that transition phase, or get back into phase 1, Cosmo, what you want to do, mate, is you obviously want to get aggro on him as quickly as possible, and then you want to position yourself so you're standing in front of the red beam. Once you've got him in a good position, then we should be okay. You may need to pull him into the center of the room, then turn yourself so that your back is against the portal, kind of thing, or your back is towards the portal. But yeah, I'm sure you'll work it out, mate. But I say that was a good first phase, guys. Really well done. Second phase went well. Just need to obviously work on the transition into the first phase.
There's also a bad placement of the tanking beam for this second phase, or whatever I want to call it, first phase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the first time I've ever seen the blue beam right where normally the red beam normally ends up.
it does move around. It's not a massive issue. As I say, once you're comfortable with the fight, guys, you know, I mean, it won't matter where the portals are. You'll just move into the right position, and you'll do it. So we're going upstairs. Okay, obviously just wait at the top of the ramp here, guys. Obviously make sure you get your food, buffs, etc. before we go into the room. But other than that, guys, I say the first phase went well. Second phase was good. We didn't lose anyone on that. So, as I say, we should be pretty much okay. If we can get that transition from second phase to first phase down, then we've got this thing in the bag. You know what I mean? As soon as we get through to that first phase, we will then hit Bloodlust and we'll go nuts. Okay, druid buffs are going on. Thorns are up. That pot. That pot. And I've got 9 minutes on that. Cool. Right, we'll do a ready check. Oh, I ate my food. Apparently I didn't. Okay, so move into the room, just step along the wall. Right, I've got my buff now. Okie dokie. Alright, looks like everyone's ready. So, Angel, when you're ready, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Portal's on the right.
Not ready.
DPS is on the telescope. Healing one's on the left. Cool. Nice work, guys. Yeah, Angel, if you can just walk him back a little bit, mate. That's it. That's it, spot on, mate. There's perfect. Pedro, move.
That was weird.
too many stacks.
Okay. Banish phase. Yeah, we're kind of fucked, really. Run over to this side, guys.
Onto the roll.
Okay, and this is great practice, guys. If he is in a position where he's not normally.
No DI.
It's probably going
Priest.
to count.
Okay, Cosmo, jump in the way that Paul. It's obviously taunting. Alright, I've got a beam. Okay, Joe's got it. Joe, you'll have to just stay in the whole wet thing and just life drain. That's cool. Right. That's going to be a wipe again, guys.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I only got to 16 stacks, and then the blue beam jumped from metamorphics when, what if I said, the boss was moved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and that was it.
yeah, so we just need to be fully aware of where the beam is, and obviously if we have to move the boss closer to the red beam, just so that we've got more space for when we hit phase 2. That, you know, I mean, you're not standing right near the beam, because if that happens, then obviously you kind of things can go pear-shaped. Is everyone getting a very clear idea of the fight and what needs to be done, yeah? As I say, if anyone doesn't understand the fight, then obviously just speak up. You know, I mean, you're not going to be ridiculed or anything like that. We obviously need to make sure you understand it. But as I say, as far as the beams goes, you know, I mean, we've got a really good idea. We've got a system for who needs to obviously step in the beams and whatnot. So, you know, I mean, we'll just get that sorted, and we should be fine. Alright, once you get into the room, guys, just go along the wall. Obviously, drink, get your buffs and shit like that, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Actually, can we just be on the ramp, please, guys? Just so that, you know, I mean, if he patrols, we're not accidentally going to pull him for whatever stupid reason. Cool. Right. What we will do, guys, is we'll give this another crack. If, for whatever reason, we wipe again, we'll go and do chest, and then we'll go and have a look at prints, and then we can come back. But, you know what I mean, hopefully we can get this down, and then obviously we just carry on as planned. I don't want to kind of have a massive wipe fest on a particular boss, if at all possible. And as I say, there is other loot to get, so, you know what I mean, we can always come back and do this one after we've had a crack at the other two. next one, chest one's pretty much free loot, so there shouldn't be too much issues with that anyway. Right, ready check. Fucking food buff again. Seriously. Okay, apart from me, we are good. Right, let's move into the room. Right, everyone's in. Okay, Angel, when you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm out of range.
Okay. Standard areas, guys.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Okay, spot on. Great position in there, Angel. Right, let's DPS this. Get down.
Morpheus, you want to come in possession? Take over now.
Set. Nice switch there, guys. Hey, banish face over to the wall, guys. Let's type target and hyper. Morphix, Angel. Okay, cool. It's looking good. Okay, start moving into position. Go, Cosmo.
Blue's behind him.
Yeah. That's it. Nice one. Perfect, mate. Right, I've got it, Joe. Wait. You have to grab it next. Bloodlust, please, guys. Okay, Joe, take over.
Avoid. When you step out, Cosmo, step to the other side now.
You're going to need another DPS to take over from that position.
Yeah, we'll have to use Ost. Okay. Right, banish phase, guys. We want to go over here. This is stupid. I can hit the wrong key and flip my camera angle. Okay, start moving into position, Angel.
And Morphix is also dead now, so yeah. Oops.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
Guys, I'm slowly moving him backwards towards my portal. So move with me.
That's it. Spot on there, guys. That's jumping theme. I'll still 2 seconds. Right. Okay, guys, that's going to be a wipe there. So what we'll go do is, obviously, once we've wiped there, we will go to the chest event, have a bit of a breather, bit of a think. But that was definitely a lot better, guys. We got through the first rotation absolutely fine. Obviously, we did lose Sharon on the first rotation. Obviously, Cosmo picks up really well, and then obviously Angel picks up well after that. So, I mean, tanks are doing their jobs. Obviously, we started losing people, so it is a bit of a tough fight for the healers. Because obviously everyone is taking damage over time continuously.
Now, can we repair?
Yeah, we can repair. You can repair.
Just before
Only
chest event.
you better probably going up to the top where we're near the chest event because
Yeah.
rip grinding, unless you're honoured or above.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should have marked myself. You're right. So we'll go to the chest event. It's a nice, easy event. You should be more than capable of getting through that. Then we'll have a crack at Prince. Again, that shouldn't be too hard. And then we can come back and have another crack at Nether Spite afterwards. As I say, we've got an hour left of raiding anyway. So, see what we can do. As I say, we do have a couple of people that we got dragged in last minute, so I mean they haven't been in Karazhan for long, so they're doing really well. It's not a particularly easy boss to learn off the bat, but so once everyone knows what they're doing as far as moving in and out the beams and stuff like that, it becomes easier. Yeah, I believe so too. So we'll go do chest. That's a nice simple event. It's a bit more loot, and we can come back to it for the end of the night. Okay, chest event. There's not really much to say other than it's a game of chest. General idea is we need to keep Wolf Chief Black Hand alive. We need to kill King Lane. So what we obviously will do is obviously make sure that we do have somebody in control of the King who knows what they're doing, have somebody in control of the Warlock, and 2 people controlling the Necrolights. Anyone else can obviously just take grunts, go in, do some damage. If you grunts die, then just go and take either a demon or a wolf and just do some more damage. But the idea is keep War Chief Black Hand alive, win the game. So we're going to have Angel on the War Chief. We're going to have Ost on the Warlock. I will do one of the Necrolights if we can have. Paul, can we have you do the other Necrolite? So you do this one over here. I'll do the other one. And then basically we'll need people in front of those 4 characters to move the prawns out of the way. Prawns? Pawns. Yeah, grunts. Okay, once everyone's in position, what we'll have the Angel do is click. That will start the event. Then everyone else should then be able to click to control their respective person. Okay. Yeah, as I say, they've just used models, so it's pretty cool. Right, Angel, when you're ready, mate. Check. Everyone's ready.
Starting.
Cool. Click on your guys.
Back off, whelp. Yes.
Joe, if you click on the one that looks like a boot, you'll be able to move him forward.
Destroy them. You dispute my honor? Mukra. Yes. Double. Break their bones. What can I help you with? Sounds fine.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Slay them all.
The transparent strategy.
Obviously, if you lose your your guy, you'll be able to take over a new one about 10 seconds later.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Sometimes you have to reload your UI before it'll pick up.
Not ready yet. Can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready
The
yet.
transparent strategy.
Ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Ability isn't ready
Alternative
yet.
scenario.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Interesting. Necessary sacrifice.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Back off,
Ability
whelp.
isn't ready yet.
Hey there.
Interesting.
Destroy them.
No matter what the transparent strategy takes.
Ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Yes.
Not ready yet.
According to plan.
Ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability
Come
isn't
on.
ready yet. Not ready
Good.
yet.
Cool.
3 loops.
Yeah, nice, easy. Nice palette cleanser. Cool. So obviously, if you're still controlling Guy, you'll just obviously have to wait until obviously it kicks you out. I keep forgetting to jump.
Click the control piece buff away, and then you
Yeah. Click the brain thing.
Ah, that helps. That helps a fucking lot. Oh boy. Right, we have stuff. Right, okay, so we have a pair of boots, and we have a shield.
Yay!
Okay, so chest event. Boots. Battlescar boots will be going to Angel. Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Angel.
The Shield of the Ancients isn't on anyone's BIS list that's here, so if anyone wants to pick that up for healing spec, because unfortunately the priest can't use it, then obviously please feel free to do so.
Yep, Shamir Pallies, basically.
Yeah. Failing that, I mean, I can always shard it. It's not a massive issue, but I mean, you want a piece of loot? That's
I got a footnote then.
Yep.
Nobody wants it.
If nobody wants it, then it gets...
It's technically an upgrade for my shield. Just on pure armor and block value.
Right, okay.
What do you have, Cosmo?
What can you link your shield, please, Cosmo? Unfortunately, I've got screens all over my thing. Right, okay. I would say then, I would hope I'm correct. Obviously, Angel, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but then that would be a bigger upgrade for Cosmo. Then I say, if you whoever wants it can have it. You know what I mean?
Give it to Cosmo.
I will listen. I will listen to the tank advisor.
Because I got a lot of other better gear than him.
Cool. All right, we'll go to Cosmo. Congrats.
That's
Congrats, Cosmo.
Because I say you'll make use of the spell damage you get out of there, because that'll help you. You've got stamina, intellect on there, and mana for 5. You know what I mean? It's actually not a bad shield. Ideally, it's
Get
better
down here.
for.
Get down here.
Sorry.
Get down here.
Force of habit.
You ready?
It's too far
Yep.
away.
Tank him apart, Cosmo.
Okay, skull's going down. Skull's down. Nice work there, guys. Okay, so we just got triangle to deal with, and then obviously we can start working our way upstairs and deal with the few packs that are upstairs before we have a crack at Prince.
Get ready. I'm just tanking him up here. He's gonna hit for a lot, so be ready.
Been busy.
Okay, pull in the next.
Cool. Right, okay, guys, just drink up. When we do go up the stairs, though, guys, we do have to be careful of going up there. Do not go too far to the right of the stairs. Try to obviously stay more to the centre of the stairs, because there is a doorway and we can aggro a mob on the way up. If we get all the way up to the top without aggroing, then it's great. So try to stay towards the centre of the stairs. Cool. Nice work.
Going in this one.
Cool.
And now for the prancing peacock.
All right. Okay, guys. It's a slightly shorter explanation for this fight, guys. Okay, so we will mark up Angel with a star, mark me up with a moon. Right. Okay, so we'll wait for him to fuck off back over where he's going. Cool. Angel will be, if you wouldn't mind going, stand where the tanks should be tanking it, Angel. Okay, so Angel will be tanking there. Obviously, healers, you need to make sure you're in range of that, but we will be standing around here. Obviously, if there is any melee, every now and again, you have to duck into the alcove where Angel is now to hide if you get enfeeblement. Enfeeblement basically takes you down to 1 HP, and then if you get hit by any like AoE effects or anything like that, you're dead. You're toast. So if you get enfeeblement, hide if you're melee. If you're ranged, you should be perfectly fine standing here. The reason we do this tactic, guys, is because he drops infernals all over the place, and they can't be killed. They just sit there and AoE the entire way through the fight. So we try to obviously group around here to obviously minimise the interactions with them. When he hits phase 2, he will start throwing out weapons, which will start hitting members of the party. Obviously, it's just more damage that he kicks out. Should be pretty straightforward fight, guys. It is a tank and spank fight. So as long as the tank is healed and kept up, we should be absolutely fine. We pretty much should be able to go nuts on Bloodlust fairly early on. I'd probably say within the first, 10-15 seconds.
I would save Bloodlust for 60% when you phase 2.
Okay, alright, we'll save it for 60% then. Okay. Alright, I will do a ready check, make sure everyone's good with that, and we'll give this give it a crack. I need to make sure I've got my pots and shit.
Did you remember your food buff?
I am literally doing it now. Okay. Right, food buffs up. Cool. So basically we'll have Angel DPS in, Angel tanking. Cosmo, mate, just obviously make sure you throw down Consecration and try obviously stay second on threat if you can, just obviously in case Angel does go down. If he does go down, mate, you'll then need to put your back against the wall so you don't get knocked back. Other than that, we should be okay. Obviously, ranged and casters, obviously, just hang around me, and we should be good. Angel, do you want to go over, ready to pull him?
And hopefully we don't get any rogue, hellfiring, elemental things.
Yeah, well, we did last time, but we'll see.
Okay.
Cool. Yep. Okay.
I'm out of range. Not enough range.
Casters, obviously, make sure you're at max range, yeah?
Not ready.
Okay. The melee and got enfeebled. Hide. Casters, you should be fine. Cool. Feeble went off. Get back out. Okay, nice work, guys. 69%. Sharon, careful you aggro.
I'll just stop for the moment.
Bloodlust.
Yep.
Scaring me with that fire elemental. Just saw something red in the side of my mind, so I thought it was an infernal.
Hey, Sharon, careful. Actually, no, you're 76%. Okay, you're fine. Fine for the moment. Right, casters, you have to move back a bit. Just obviously make sure you're not getting hit by that. Right, fuck this shit. Stage 3. Sorry, stage 3 is when you get the weapons right. Cool. Right, I'm gonna have to move back. Fuck that shit. It's like a good for all of about 30 seconds.
Yeah, but at least we get some damage off, I guess.
Yeah.
So down.
Shit.
Unfit even to use. You face not Malcolm.
That was going well. I think we got fucked by the infernal placement there.
Yeah, I seen that third one come in and went, oh no, here we go.
Your greed, your foolishness has brought
Okay.
you to this end.
Right, if we have an Ankh or Soulstone or anything like that, then obviously please call Moran and use it. Excellent. Right. Other than that, guys, that went swimmingly. We got fucked over by the infernal placement. I mean, that basically the range had to move. We moved into a place where we could actually carry on DPSing, and we were absolutely fine. We then got fucked again by another infernal landing pretty much there. The only thing I can suggest is that we clump up in a nice tight package and try to obviously reduce our spreading out so that we don't accidentally, get a target where we can actually have to move because obviously the infernals are too close. But other than that, guys, that was a really good attempt. Did a decent amount of damage on that, so just need to see how that pans out. Cheers, Paul. Everyone get the idea of that fight? Kind of. we actually almost did it properly.
Yeah, he wasn't being a bugger until he was.
Yeah. I'd say we were doing fine for damage. It's more of a case of the placement of the infernals that fucked us over. If we had a bit more luck with the placement, then that would have been a kill. I say we wouldn't have had to move around, and I say Angel would have had a decent amount of healing on.
Yeah, Bloodlust is on cooldown now.
Yep, 6 minutes.
Boom. Right. Okay. In that case, what we'll do?
Go for a try nether spout? No?
No, because we'll need bloodlust for that anyway.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we are pretty much in a situation where we can just go. That's right. Oh, hang on. I got 10 minutes. Right. We'll have a quick break, 5 minutes. In 5 minutes' time, obviously, we should be close to having bloodlust back. Make sure we've got all the buffs and stuff like that. If you need a pee, break, smoke, whatever, go and have one. I know I need one. So 5 minutes, and we'll be back.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I made that with a couple of seconds to spare.
Cool. Right, eyes back. Right, okay, guys. Obviously, make sure you got your pots and shit. We'll give Prince another crack. Cool. So ready check, make sure everyone is here. Cool, everyone is ready. Right. Okay, same as before, preferably without an infernal sitting on our laps, because that would be bad. So ideally, we need to be standing by this doorway as much as possible. So what I would probably say is pretty much same place as you were, Angel, but probably a couple of steps closer. Other than that, I think we are good. Yeah. Yep. Please, no licking my fingers or trying to chew on me while we're DPSing, guys.
I'm hungry.
Okay, enfeeblement. Nice movement, guys. Enfeeblement again. Okay, stage 2.
Dust, if you have it.
Let's go nuts. Okay, nice work, guys. Okay. We're in phase 3, so just need to keep things together. Okay, weapons on Sharon. Just keep it topped up. Okay. Joe, you may need to move back. Okay, 4%. It's going well, guys. Oh, that's all she wrote. That's a kill. Well done.
I am a prince of
Really well done, guys. Nice damage there, Sharon.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Ooh, lovely, lovely shit. Right.
Caster loot there.
Yeah.
Trash loot.
Right, okay, so I'm going to have to do some working out for this. Alright, okay, so we will have a look at the Helm of the Fallen Defender. We have 3 people on that list, being Pedro, Angel, and Hyper.
Versus.
Angel is on +1 for best in slot items. Pedro is also on +1 for best in slot items. Hyper would be... No, Hyper is the person that's going to get it.
Puts the patch on it ticked.
Yeah, you can't pass on best items.
If it's on your base list, it's yours if you're going to win it.
Yeah.
So, congrats, Hyper.
Congrats.
Okay, next one will be the caster weapon. Okay. Okay, there is... That's me.
Congrats, you.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Okay, the drape.
Which you can currently see being modelled by me.
Or me, but I'm in barefoot. I'm booming form. It will be going to Joe.
No, I already have it.
You already have it. All right, 2 seconds. Let me just double check. Tracker. Control F.
Joe does indeed have it. All the casters have it.
Yeah, no, she's got it. I haven't marked her off. That's my bad. That is my bad. Right, let's mark her off now while I remember. In that case, that will be going up for grabs. Okay. Obviously, if anyone is interested in that caster back, please, obviously, Morph, if you want it, mate, do a slash roll. Obviously, just show me you're interested in it. That's fine. Right, that's got to go to Morph then.
Congrats.
Congrats. Cool. As I've said, Hyper, okay, as far as BIST items go, if it's on your BIST list and you have you don't have a +1, then you're the next highest priority on that. You don't have one. Pedro and Angel both have +1, so you get the item, mate. That is it. Alright, so it's fine.
And remember, when you go down the stairs, hug the right-hand side of them.
Yeah, so stay on the inside of the stairs, please, guys.
You could also go down the express route around the middle, but you might die.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk that. Cool, right, so we're going to go back and have a crack at Neverspite, guys. Let's go finish him off, and then I think that will be us for the evening. Unfortunately, we won't have a crack at Nightbane. I don't feel we have the time. So we will try to finish off the evening by at least clearing Karazhan. So, that is, it's a massive thing. If we can get that done, that would be good. Yeah, I say Nightbane is definitely a...
Yeah.
It's a fight that we've only just managed to kill with one of the groups this week. So, hopefully we will start seeing more kills. And then, once everyone is comfortable with the fight, then it should be nice and easy.
Everyone remember, get a cheeky little repair.
Yeah, repair if you need it.
We don't have to feel too bad about not getting Nightbane because he technically was an optional boss until you actually got the urn.
Cool.
Because yeah, I have to finish that off. I need to do a run in one of the Shattered Halls. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I need to as well. So I will get round to it. I will get through all this other stuff that I'm doing at the moment and actually finish sorting shit out on luggage.
Have you get the trials yet?
Which one? Sorry.
The trials of the Narrow. That's the 3 heroics that you've got to do in full. It's part of one of the other questions.
Yeah, I don't think I have yet. Right. Okay. Shit. Did I not use one of my pots there?
Oops.
Shit. It was only Draconic Wisdom, but still. Would have helped out with the mana regen and shit. Right, okay guys. I will leave the mark up for me. Where's Cosmo? We'll mark him up as well. Cosmo's there. Ooh, what can we mark Cosmo up? Oh, mark him as a diamond. There we go. Cool. Alright guys, we've done this. We've had 3 wipes on it so far. We know what we should be doing on this fight. So, I mean, if we can get this down, then we've done really well. I'm really pleased with what we have done, regardless. If we can get this down, I would be icing on the cake, and I would be very, very happy with this. Especially with this group setup. So, I mean, if we can get this done, then that will be fantastic. We'll do a ready check, make sure everyone is good to go, and then we will give this another crack. We have 15 minutes left for the raid night, and we will see how we get on. Yeah. Well, let's say we've had our practice runs. People know what's going on. They know what they're doing with the beams. Obviously, I'm just going to reiterate to them again. So Angel will be taking the first phase 1. Cosmo will be taking the second phase. The second phase 1. We will be having Hyper doing green beam for phase 1. Angel will take over on the second phase 1. Sharon and Morphix will be doing phase 1, and then me and Joe will be taking over when we get to the second phase 1. Cool. Everyone is ready. Right. Let's kick this. Let's chew some bubblegum and kick some ass. We're all out of gum. So.
Okay. Go and get it.
Okay, let's just see where these portals are. Okay, he's been pulled. Right, portals are in standard position. So let Angel pick him up and walk him back. Okay. Okay, Hyper's on green beam. Awesome.
Morphix, get out to take over. now.
Okay, nice transition there, guys. Morphix, you might just have to move over to the right a bit. Beam's on the boss. There we go, perfect. Okay, we'll be getting to a transition phase soon. Okay, banish phase, run. Over to where Moon is. Okay, he's targeting Sharon. Morphix, okay, everyone's out of range, awesome. Heal up, bandage if you can. Okay. Cosmo, go. Pick him up. Alright, I've got blue beam.
Okay, Cosmo, whenever you're not in the beam, run him further down the room. Then back into the beam.
Right, Joe, take over. Spot on, hun. Keep hyper, not hyper, keep Cosmo, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going into the back corner next banish phase.
Yeah. So we're going to towards blue portal, guys. Okay.
Help me. Assist me.
Okay. Right. Banish in 10, so Angel, stop moving. Red portal on the left hand side.
It's too far away. Ability isn't ready yet.
I will get Joe up. Okay.
Morphix, get ready to take over.
Okay, banish phase, heads over to this side. It's targeting Sharon. It's targeting Cosmo, Ost, Cosmo, Moralian. Sick, everyone's out of range. Heal. Okay, move back. I would probably suggest Austin Morph if you got Anks.
Is the timer off?
No, it's all good.
It's nobody taking over the blue beam, it's over this side.
Yeah, I was having a blonde moment.
I can't take it either. For another
Okay.
6 seconds, hold on.
Morphix just got it. Stay, get out of the beam just in case. Ah, shit, door.
Just tell me when you want to take over.
Now.
Got it.
Okay, we're gonna move to the back corner on the green beam. Yeah.
Well, that worked. What was he down to?
Yep, running guy. Gonna see if we can get one fast attempt left before 8.
Right. Sorry about that, guys. Food's turned up early.
We're thinking of having one cheeky last go.
Right. I'm all for that. That's fine. I will need time. Sorry. What?
Do we have any specific focus on the ones in the blue beam for healing, just to make sure that they get?
We haven't specified any. So we could do that if we feel that that's needed.
It probably might be because as you come out the beam, you might want a cheeky little heal or renew or something on us, so that we can negate and maybe try and take a health pot at that point to cover us. Because that's probably killed me the last time. I was instantly at the beam and that was it. Whack.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't help fucking food turning up early when.
Yeah. Oh well. But at least it's there.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's here now. I've got to deal with it quickly. So, how long we got on Bloodlust timers anyway?
4 minutes on mine.
Okay.
That should give you enough time to.
Sort shit out. Right. Yeah. So I will get back into place, and then obviously we'll buff up and stuff like that once we've got Bloodlust up and running, and then I'm going to run around like a blue-ass fly sorting a shopper out. I know, I'm coming. Right, I will be back shortly, guys. Right, eyes back. Sweaty but back. How are we doing on timers?
Everything's ready to go.
Cool. Right. Druid buffs. I do apologise, guys.
That's fine.
I really dislike having to fuck around and deal with stuff while I'm actually supposed to be raiding.
Yeah, but real life is always more important.
I still got 6 hours and 40 minutes until my alarm clock goes off.
That's not healthy matters. That's making me feel worse. Thanks.
I've still got 4 hours till it'll be cool enough to sleep. Does that help?
Not really, no.
Not really. No.
What?
I'm literally like dripping at the moment. It's silly.
Okay, let me do one change.
Right.
I want Cosmo to take the first beat.
Sure. Who do we? Oh, are you going to take Green Bean first of all then?
Yeah.
And then have Hyper do second. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. We'll do that then.
Just to try and get a better position in second phase 1.
Yeah. That I'm absolutely happy with. That's fine.
Yeah, the first one always seems to be exactly the same anyway. So it's
Yeah, well,
just
the first one is usually in this corner. Are we ready?
I believe so.
Okay, Cosmo, go in and put in.
Okay, that's spot on, Cosmo. And then obviously just make sure your back is where the beam comes, and then you are golden, mate. Okay, remember 5 stacks, then step out for 4.
Ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Mother's get ready to take over now.
Okay. Vanish phase. Run. Okay, he is targeting me. I am now out of range. Morphix. Morphix. Ost. Right, cool, we're all out of range. Just keep picking, guys. Okay, second phase.
Bottom left hand corner for the blue beam.
Okay.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm moving him here.
Jumping in. I say forward, yeah, okay, that's fine. Perfect. Sweet.
ready for Lust.
Move, Medallion. You're in the void zone.
Done.
Joe, take over. Yeah, Bloodlust, guys. Joe, remember, just life drain. Should be more than enough. Vanish, run towards this corner.
I'm out of range.
He's targeting Hyper. He's casting Breath. We're okay. Cool. All foes. Ah, crap, it's going for me. Hey, yeah. You want to be heading over this way? I will go and... Can't combat press. Shit.
The blue beam has been jumped.
Yeah, so it's on us. It's fine. Keep yourself up, Ryan, if you can.
Nobody's in the blue beam.
I can't take it.
Got it. Yeah. Windows. Right, I'm down. Right, guys, I feel that that's going to be it for tonight. I say, a lot of people that we obviously had seen people that haven't obviously been here before. As far as doing the beams and stuff like that, I feel that, you know, I mean, everyone made a great attempt. We just obviously had issues with keeping everyone up. Positioning and that wasn't generally too bad. But other than that, we gave it a good crack tonight, guys. We did get Prince down. We got some nice loot off of there. We got Chest Event down, Shade down, Illhoof down. 4 bosses out of 5. Not a bad night.
Everyone meeting the... Yeah, on you go, Dan.
I was going to say, we will be calling it here tonight, though.
Everyone meet in the front entrance and I will portal us all out.
It was say we did really well. I say it is a bit of a shame we weren't able to get Never Spike down, but we had 5 attempts on it. So as I say, we'll be looking over the logs and stuff after the raid.
Right. Where's Marthix? Where did you go? Ah, right.
Right. Stop the logs.
Yeah. I'll portal everyone else here.
Hearthstone, sorry.
It's okay.